Good morning. It is quite early, if you can't tell. Beautiful sunrise. Beautiful. That's nice. It's Saturday at 7:10 in the morning right now. I don't know if that's quite early, matter of opinion and all that, but it's early enough, I tell you that. On my way to the gym for my shift and a lift. Today is going to be a chest day. It's going to be a very light chest day. The peak week program for today is to train normally, but last week I almost hurted myself training normally, so we are going to train a little bit lighter just to be a little bit safer because no need to get injured. T-minus 7 days to show, 6 days to check in. So here we go. This is it. This is the nitty gritty. I was light this week. Got down to 178 at one point, and then I was heavier this morning. But yesterday was a refeed, and I haven't had a movement in some time. So, I'm not worried about it. Yeah, my weight always seems to go up on my check-in days just to mess with me, I think. But whatever. I'm looking forward to it. I got to get a few things ready for show. Got to get some essentially disposable bed sheets for so that I don't ruin the hotel's linens, because I don't want to get charged for that. Got to get a ridiculously oversized sweatshirt for to protect my tan. And I have some giant sweatpants that I will be wearing. I just need to find them. I think I know where they are. So, not bad. So the schedule looks a little bit like this. Today and tomorrow and Tuesday, or Monday, are like normal lifts, so to speak. Cardio continues and whatnot. And then Monday is the last leg day, I believe, before show. There's no cardio on Monday. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are super, super lightweight, lifts. Just get in there, get some pumpage in and move on. And Fridays check-ins, and then Saturday show. So it's been a long prep. It's been a long series, I guess, if you will. But I'm glad you guys are around. I'm glad you guys are hanging out with me. And that's pretty cool. Once again, I do appreciate your comments. I respond to them. I appreciate everybody that watches. We had a big uptick in viewership this week, and I've noticed why. And the reason is, if I put the thumbnail as a picture of me either lifting or posing, then people click on it more. And so I might be doing that going forward, because, it gets more engagement that way, which makes sense, nobody's gonna click on the video if it's just this, me in the car, yapping. So, unless you're into that sort of thing. And some of you are, I guess. Yeah. I don't have much other news than that, because, show is occupying so much time, so much effort and whatnot. So, do with that what you're gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna need to be tanning anymore. I am like dark, and so I might tan once or twice more before show, but like I think I'm good. I think I'm basically the same color as I was last time I was on stage, and I don't even have the spray tan on yet. So like, it doesn't even matter. And then yeah, I mean, from here on out, we're just gonna keep surviving, going on. I gotta shave one of these days, my face and my whole body. So we'll do that at some point. That's a cool Ranger. But yeah, I'm keeping the mustache for stage, of course. Come on, Mike Mentzer did it. I'm doing it. I did it. I think Chris Bumstead did it a couple years. But I just, I also look really kind of not great without a stash. I have no upper lip, so it kind of hides that fact. Without a mustache, I just look a little weird, a little silly, if you will. So I'm keeping that, but I will shave the lower facial hair there, because it's not hides the jaw a little bit, hides the chin, which is you want to look like essentially like as like a gaunt and ghostly and ghouly and freaky as you can on stage. So having a really skinny, thin face is going to help with that. And you can see like my jawbones, my cheeks are recessed in. So we're getting there. I think that I could have gone a little bit leaner perhaps this show, but we didn't restrict calories as much, and for leading up to show, the macros are going to be like my rest day macros, except for like a couple refeeds to carb up prior to show. So I'll probably, I don't know. I don't know. Moral of the story is I just don't know. But yeah, coming up this week, light lifts, some more cardio, couple refeed days, couple really restrictive diet days, and a lot of water consumption followed by very little water consumption. So, but this is it. This is crunch time, or maybe even relax time, actually, because peak, frankly, isn't as challenging as like 2, 3, 4 weeks out, because you have the excitement, I guess, and the finish line is within reach. That you don't the mental motivation, the drive is quite significant, and so you're just like, I'm ready, let's go. Yeah, and basically I'm just gonna continue to be productive, continue to do what I need to do at the gym, at home, at work, and then Saturday is where it all comes together. So anyway, pulling in now. Gonna go do my check-in with Coach, and I'll see you guys in like 4 or 5 hours for the lift. All right. So we're starting out with dumbbell chest press, just flat dumbbell. And we're doing 85s because the 90s last week, we're not feeling good. We're feeling bad. And not in like a, oh, it's heavy, this is hard, and like, I might hurt myself kind of way. So 3 sets of 12 with the 85s. Let's see how it goes. Yep. It burns, but it ain't bad. All right, 2 more of them. Okay. Let's get the second one going. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's the heaviest 85 I've ever touched. All right, let's finish this out. I'm really trying to be careful because I start to feel that pinching again on my right side. So if it starts to feel a little risky, I'm gonna drop it. But it's still lighter than last week. So as long as I really focus on like good form and like trying to move it in a way that doesn't feel bad, I guess, I think I'll be all right. But here we go. Oh, my hamstrings are so sore from yesterday. Okay, immediately cramps. It's just up top though, so if I just do like little 3/4 reps here, it doesn't hurt. So that's what we're gonna do. And holy crap, my pecs are under pressure, tension, or whatever the entire time. So that was actually pretty interesting. I think I might roll with that. All right, incline dumbbell. We're gonna be hitting the 70s. So same thing, 3 sets 12, 70 pounds. Nice and light work. This shouldn't be a problem. Here we go. Ooh, it's getting tough. Round 2. Holy crap, dude. It's heavy. Okay, no way to do it but to do it. Easier when it's over. Then after this, it's just it's gravy from here. Flies, front raises, and flies, and something else. I don't remember. Push downs, maybe? I don't know. Anyway. Yep. Goodness, itchy nose. All right. Okay, let me rack this. Holy moly. Okay. Yeah. And we'll see what's next. I know it's front raises, but you know, we all know what the hell a front raise is. I'll film the first set and then jump straight into the flies. And I remember what's after that. It's landmine, so there you go. 35s or 30s. We'll start with 35s and see if we regret that decision. All right, here we go. That was pretty heavy. I might do 30s. Okay, 2 sets, 20 on these bad boys. Got a lovely light 30 pounds on here, so this shouldn't be too bad. Here we go. Okay. All right. Let's finish this up. And then I really don't feel like doing landmine. So I'll probably just do some hex press. Just because the landmine's kind of a bitch to set up. But we'll see, you know. See how lazy I am today. I still have to do cardio after this, so. Oh, my shoulders are actually really hurting, so that's great. That's awesome. Oh, jeez. Just got 6 more. Got a little dirty there, but hey. Okay. I'll tell you what, the chest, let me clean this off a little bit. Hang on a second. There. Chest is really pretty fully pumped here. So let's get a little posing work in. I'll go ahead and my cardio. Yeah, that's pretty pumped. Okay. Goodness, it's like a plate of armor. That's freaky, dude. That is freaky. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me get a little bit closer. But this right here. Holy man. That's freaky. Yeah, that is freaking gnarly. That's all I can say. I'm gonna pump that good on stage. Ooh.
yeah, we're feeling pretty good about that. Whew. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Anyway, I think that's about all I got for you today. I smell terrible, but I'm gonna go hit some cardio, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow for arms. Cheers.